To be the first F1 Academy champion, I think, for me, I think I just made like history. I feel really proud of that. I think I've learned like if I want something, to, like get a target, like BP1 in whatever, or like do anything like in life, I think you just have to work really hard to get it. And I think that's what I did this year. Like I was like, I'm just gonna like fully go for it, like 100% work. Personal life, try to get some things like out of my head, like just focus on racing. That's why I was actually quite good mentally as well. I used to watch F1 with my dad when I was probably like 7 years old. And I was looking up for Fernando Alonso as well, because he was like this Spanish guy. I just got into motorsport when I was 9 years old, actually like properly getting into it, because I went to a racetrack and they told us they were doing like a course in the summer with rental go-karts, and then basically I did this course. They said I was like, they liked my attitude and everything, like because I was really competitive and I wanted to just like improve or like be there. So when I saw the start of the cars, I was like, I want to do this. Yeah, I did quite well. I was like 4th in the European Championship twice. I was first in the Trofeo de la Industria. I was first also in Academy Trophy. So it was quite good. But then obviously, I think being a girl also, when I started, I was probably one of the only girls there. And it was quite difficult because in the beginning, when I was like 13, like you had to actually gain the respect from the guys, from the boys. And they used to just get you out of the track, when we were international driving, it was just like getting you out of the track, just like pushing you out and everything. So you basically had to do the same to them. I'm a girl and I'm a racer. And then I went obviously to the single-seaters in 2016, 2017. And that was also a bit difficult because it's really different from karting to single-seaters. So it's like a big step, you need to understand the technique. The problem came when in 2018 I didn't have the budget to keep on racing in single-seaters, so I had to go back to karting, which was like a step back basically in my career. W Series came in that year, so we did like 3 years there, fully paid. 2021 I had like a bit of mental health issues, so I was struggling a bit because I was putting too much pressure in myself. So I learned that I really have to like start to enjoy what I'm doing. Obviously 2023 came, F1 Academy started. I think mentally I was in a really good place. I was with a good team, with Prema. I think we all worked really hard. I would say like the best year of my racing career. I think the last race in Austin was probably the highlight of the year. Obviously, because it was the last race, I was leading the championship, and then I won the championship in there. That was basically the highlight. But I think just everything around it, like the environment when we were like in F1, like Lewis Hamilton coming to say also congratulations for the win. Obviously, I had really bad years before, so I think for me it's just like a boom, like a sort of like a boost of confidence as well, and like seeing I can do good, and I showed myself, and I think I showed like people in general that I can be good. My feelings, about moving to FRECA. Obviously, I'm really happy with the opportunity that the F1 Academy has given me to win the championship and then get the drive in FRECA. I'm getting the drive also with Prema, which is my team that I've been working with this year, and I think obviously they are probably like one of the best teams in FRECA as well. They won this year with Kimi. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's gonna be a hard season for me. The level changes so much as well from F1 Academy, like now, to the Formula Regional. I already did some tests and I saw I saw how I am a bit, like in which level, what do I need to improve and stuff. But yeah, as I said, I just wanna work as hard as I can, like do my 100%. And yeah, just go try to get the best results as possible. I think for youngers, it's basically super important to see role models like me and like all of the other girls racing in F1 Academy. Because when I was racing, when I was really, really young, I didn't really have anyone to look up to. So I think right now is really good because obviously with F1 Academy, it's a lot of us, that are there. It's being broadcasted, it's giving a lot of visibility. So I think for the youngers, it's really important that, because they know like they can be there because we are there. I think I had some interesting conversations with people around the paddock, probably also even Susie. And I remember I was talking to her once, and she was basically telling me this: if you want like something, you gotta work for it. If you have obviously the possibilities, like if your parents are supporting you, just go for it. Be confident, believe in yourself, and I think the most important thing is just like working also with your team, be around, have a good relationship with your team, build a nice relationship also with your engineer, you know, like try to have as much confidence as possible, and then everything will just flow better. My ultimate goal in racing obviously always has been getting to F1. We know how difficult that is, but I think right now I'm also in a good position.